As an international student, the best feeling in this world is when you know that your visa has been approved, you've bought your ticket, and you just have some few days to, to pack your things and move to another country. For me, I was super excited knowing that for the next few days, I need to pack all my things and I'll be moving all the way, because Africa, Ghana, Canada, trust me, it's a stretch that I'll be spending some years of my life all the way in another country. I didn't know what to expect, but I was so happy. So when it came to packing my things, I was like, oh my god, what do I need to pack? I didn't know better, so I just packed so many things. And trust me when I say there are so many things here right now under my bed that I did not need any of them. Yeah, so it is what it is. I learned the hard way. So this particular video, I am going to share with you the essentials, the important things that you need to pack if you're coming in here as an international student. Please don't make the mistake that I did. Pack light and pack the things that you need. Need, not want. If you want to know more, stick and stay. I'll be right back.
If you run with me, I gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love.
Honey, don't be like me. Pack the things that are essential, the things that you need, not what you want, okay? The first thing that you need to pack are your important documents. For me, I have 3 files. I'm really good when it comes to, paperwork and all those kind of things. So that I did not slack. I had 3 different files for all my documents. I had a file for school documents, I had a file for my immigration documents, and I have a file for my personal documents. For my personal documents, I took my education documents, anything to show that I am indeed Dorothy Cornelius Ajay. I packed those things. Every document is important. Pack all those documents, and also make sure that you have 3 copies of each document that you have. I know somebody will wonder, why do I have to bring 3 copies of each? Why not? Picture it this way: you may have to give 1 copy to an official, you may lose another copy, you always have 1 to back it up. 3 solid. So don't think too much about it, just print 3 copies of each document. It's better to be safe than sorry. So the next thing you need to pack is you need warm clothes. You need to pack warm clothes. Yes, anything to keep you warm. Why? Because Canada is cold. End of story. I don't know what else anybody's gonna tell you. Canada is cold. Period. So ditch all those summer wears, those summer clothes that you wear to brunch, to drink mimosas and all that. Please leave them behind. Need your sweatshirts, your joggers, your fleece, and your thick leggings that you have. Anything to keep you warm. Most importantly, please bring in socks. I don't know, maybe you're not a true fan of socks, but please, socks are good to keep you warm. So if you don't like wearing socks, start wearing them now, because you're gonna wear a lot of socks here in Canada, okay? So no matter what you do, make sure you pack some socks, okay? Yes, you might need more of your sneakers than your heels. Honestly, I have so many heels here that I wish I left them back in Ghana, because I don't wear them. You can't. It's so cold out here that you're always wearing boots or sneakers. I don't even know. You don't even sneakers, boots here and there. So yeah, ditch your heels if you're a woman. If you're a guy, yeah, you can bring your sneakers. So yeah, you can wear those kind of things. All these things, you're going to buy new ones anyway. So trust me, you don't need all that. Just make sure you have your warm clothes. You include some socks in there, okay? And if you have beanies back at home, you have hats that I really like wearing hats as well. If you have all those things, please carry them along. There are certain things that you think they are not necessary till you get here, and you know that, oh my goodness, yeah, you really do need it. Your sweaters. The next thing you need to have your new is to have easy access to your funds. Yes, I know you don't have to pack that, but you need to have that when you're coming here. Easy access to your funds. What do I mean by that? Remember, when you're coming in, you showed the embassy that you have enough funds in your account to take care of yourself. Remember, yes, those your personal statements and all that, for accommodation, for feeding. And remember, so when I was coming in, I had 13,000 Canadian dollars. That was what I told the embassy that I had in my account to take care of me in terms of accommodation, everything. When you come in here and you need to pay for accommodation, you need to buy something, pay for your hotel, wherever you're coming in to stay, you need access to your funds. How do you do that? Make sure you visit your bank. I don't know whether you have a relationship manager. I I don't know, just visit your bank and let them know that you are traveling out. So you need that international access. I don't know how we call it, but I'm just saying that so you know that you're traveling all the way, and it's more like an international kind of travel. So you need to have access to your account so that they don't think you are a scammer. Because if you don't tell them and they don't give you access, honey, imagine you going to a restaurant or buying something and you can't pay for it because in your country, your bank doesn't know you've traveled out, so they are blocking you from using your card because they think you are a scammer. That's weird, right? But I mean, it's for your own safety. But if you go in and you let them know that, hey, I'm traveling for school, I need to have access to my funds. I got in here even though my bank in Ghana knew that I was traveling out to school in Canada. It got to a point that my cards were still declined, and it's just with the system. So just make sure that whilst you are packing and you're doing all that, you've actually visited your bank and you've made them aware that you're traveling now, so it will be easy for you to access your funds so you don't get embarrassed when you're out here shopping or buying whatever. Okay, the next thing you need in your box when you're coming in here is a universal adapter. Yes, honey, especially if you're a woman and you love your extensions and you have your curlers and your straighteners and your hot comb, the last thing you need, you want to use your curler to look pretty, and your cord, your plug, whatever it is it's not compatible. This is what I'm talking about. This is me coming in here in Canada and trying to plug my curler, and I couldn't, because their sockets and everything is different from what I'm used to back in Ghana. This is what a universal adapter looks like, so you need to get something like this. So I learned the hard way, honey. For months I couldn't just bring myself to go to Walmart to buy an adapter because I'm so busy. Walmart is not really close to my school and I wasn't ready to go to that side of town. It took me forever to get an adapter, honey. I know I could have ordered online, but nobody is ready to pay for delivery charges. So I had to go in there to get it myself. To get that, to be able to use my straightener, my hot comb, and my curler. Yeah, trust me. You think you have it all figured out till you don't. So you really need to get this. It's very, very important. Trust me, this is more important than those heels you want to carry. Yep. So the last essential to me, I think you need to have on you, or you need to pack. You need to pack money. Yes, you need to have physical cash on you. Yeah, you need to carry money on you. How do you do that? You need to change whichever currency that you spend back at home. You need to change some of it to Canadian dollars. When I was coming in, I'm looking at, because I'm trying to remember how much I changed. I had close to $1,000 Canadian dollars with me. I think that was the first time I actually saw how a Canadian dollar looked like. So cute. And I'm like, okay, here we go. It's happening. I'm actually leaving Ghana. So yeah, I know that feeling. I had $1,000 Canadian dollars on me when I was coming in here. So yes, you need to have cash on you. So in case at any point your card starts misbehaving, you still have physical cash to keep it moving. These are the essentials that you need when you're moving in here. You need to have your important documents on you. You need to carry warm clothes. You need to have easy access to your funds. You need to carry physical cash on you. And lastly, you need to have a universal adapter, especially for your gadgets and for your electronic devices. You definitely need these things. I learned the hard way. There's certain things that I packed, I didn't know better. I moved by myself, I didn't know much better. So coming in here, I feel like this video will be very good. So there you have it. I hope this information really helps you if you are an international student moving in here, especially if you are a first timer coming in here to study. I hope if you should chance on this video, you can take one or two. Remember, please do well to pack light. You don't really need a lot of things. All you need are the basics. And the last thing I would want to tell you is, yes, you're moving out, yes, you're excited, but one thing you should never do is to carry anything for anybody when you're moving in here, especially if you're a first timer, honey. The last thing you want is stress. Please, to be on the safer side and to be, careful, just make sure you know exactly what you're packing. You have eyes on everything that you are packing. It is always better to be safe than sorry, okay? My name is Dorothy Cornelius. I am a Ghanaian living in Canada. I talk about everything and every other thing, and I'm all about positive vibes. Till I see you again in my next video. And if this is your first time on here, Akoba, welcome to the family.
If you ride with me, don't gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat.